Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Victoria 2, where I'm playing as the Confederate States. Keep right-clicking. Yeah, we finally made peace for a bit, so hopefully that will get that war exhaustion down a little bit. Of course, I did declare war on Honduras to get more of Central America. Meanwhile, using these Diplo points is going to be fairly useless. I should really go for those dreadnoughts and stuff like that soon enough, but I really do like my industry techs too. When it comes to army, I'm building a bunch. Can't really build a lot more, so I'll just let it go for a while and I guess just kind of reorganize everything. This is just only ironclads, apparently. Let's send steam transport out. We'll have to get some troops all the way down there so we can also do some reorganization. I did say that it's very likely we're going to be at war again with these guys in like 2 years or so. We'll see how fast that goes. Let's put this to 20. I already have no tariffs, but it allows me to get tax for the rich to 25. Those are the first to go. I really don't need a war with Russia right now or with anybody else. It's probably going to be a little bit of a more relaxing episode in that sense, maybe. I wonder if it would be possible for me to snatch Quebec after this, but we'll see. The problem for us is that our population is not absolutely gargantuan. Seems like I should probably get some of these guys to Philadelphia. These states, New Jersey, Maryland, and West Virginia, are not particularly great, so they'll probably stay in the USA's hands for quite a long time at this stage. Let's see, because I want to continue building forts. In as many states as possible too. This is USA. Alright. There we go. A lot of railroads out here. Seems like I also need to take care of everything in Africa. Let's get these guys over in here. And rally points is at Lado. Let's send that to Bosangoa. It's a bit more centralized. Of course, Africa is so big that, you know, it's going to take ages for them to walk around any which way. I wonder how many rebels the USA is going to get. They're probably not going to be particularly pleased with stuff there. I also want Long Island for now to be the area where my troops are going to go to. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really mind any of that. I also have to go and pick up the troops there. Of course, against Honduras, I have to see whether I'll get into war with the USA too. It might or might not be. This is hopefully going to decrease a bit too over time. Which it should. A bit of a throat bug there. Let's expand those naval bases. And technically, I don't actually need to send those ironclads, but hey. So I have a bunch of infantry left to go. I can really only take a look at how I'm gonna have to reorganize once all of that is done. I also really have no need to build ironclads, etc. anymore. Let's see. Usually going for the school system is one of the best things you can do, but let's see. Most of them want minimum wage. But I'm going for the school system. That's just so much better for your literacy. Like, okay, that's off. Let's go to Norfolk. It would surprise me if we get anything better than 4 for quite a long time. But we'll see. The troops in Africa, I guess, will stay in Africa because, you know, countries like Britain do stuff like that. There's a need for me to keep fighting there as well, I think. So we'll keep fighting the good fight there, and I guess here as well. What am I missing? Small arms. That's pretty interesting. Even though I'm number 4, well, maybe people don't want to trade with me. And there's nothing I can do when it comes to production and stuff, and budget, things like that. Encouraging capitalists is, I guess, pretty much all I can do. So if there are no small arms, I guess there are no small arms. I have to say that is still a bit weird. Small arms usually is not something that's no problem. I actually want to stockpile all of these things for the moment. That will cost me a lot of money because we're gonna be buying that. I'll be right back for the sound though. There we are. I always somehow forget to put that lower. Anyway, this is coming along now. Good. Okay, we're gonna take a huge loan here. I'm actually surprised we can do that. Are we on the trade now? Actual bot 133, 72, 332. Okay, I don't have that much money. Let's just keep all of them at 300 or so. Ish. Before things get really out of hand. I can always build that up later on. But I think I would get in trouble otherwise. There we are. I need to pay off that loan too, because that loan was gonna go crazy there. Definitely not necessarily what you'd want. That's a lot of stuff that I can build. Okay, let's look at Africa first, because those guys are in a full new stack, or a good stack here. So I have 1 engineer, 1 infantry, and 1 hussar, which means that I can get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for now over in that region. Yeah, I don't really care for those. If I was a more powerful nation, I would probably go and do something with that. But currently, that's not really useful, especially with war exhaustion being so high too. So, okay. All of these guys are in Africa. So I need to go for one artillery first. Like this, I should be able to get 2 stacks out of this. Which will suit me well, because then I have another 60k stack over here by the time that the US invades. Or when we are going to invade. Now, this was 132 days. Let's reorganize this a bit, because the steam transports... I can do it like this, and then we'll have these 30. They're gonna pick up the units from mobile. I also have quite a few damaged units. I need to repair those, and I will send them to a different port here. So let's send those to Long Island. Actually, no, let's send them to Wilmington. It's a bit more clear that they're under repair at that point. 50, huh? That's interesting. That's not very powerful, supposedly. But you don't hear me complaining about it. Africa's going fast. And 64 days. Need to pile this up. Ask them for money again. There we go. Nothing I can do. These guys should be able to take care of it by themselves, and then I didn't see particularly where that stack was going. Bowling Green, why though? They're not at war. Well, let's send these guys over here. Or to Harrisburg still. Kind of weird the way that works. But, well, whatever. Egypt is probably on their British sphere. Yes, it is. Even the other ones have a pretty reasonable stack there. Of course, I wanted to get Darfur for myself, but then I didn't get it ultimately. And the time of war, regardless, is going to be here soon anyway. Whether they want it or the USA is okay with it or not. Yeah, they don't join in. Okay. It means I also need to get a new war goal, and I think El Salvador is going to suit me just fine. Yeah, USA is not even willing to join in. Now, the other thing, 16th September, yeah, well. I could also always cancel the war in El Salvador. It's not a big priority for the moment. Another thing is that Mexico, that will still take a while. They're also in their sphere, but... It doesn't really matter. If they're not gonna come to the aid of Honduras, then they're probably also not gonna come to the aid of the Mexicans. Just so. Is what I'm thinking. Meanwhile, I'll just continue to reorganize these troops here. I kind of feel like having a 60k stack around those British is going to be a good deal, or at least it seems like they have removed some of them. So we'll see how that manifests itself. Jalisco, really? Jalisco's the next... Wow. The next big place? Why? Oof, what an embarrassment. Like our state, Virginia, 226. That's extremely low. Oh well. Nothing to be done. Honduras, as it is also not particularly numerous or anything, but I just kind of want to have that area. I did say that one of the goals is to have the golden circle, so then I kind of need those places any which way. And then of course we have Africa here. I did already suspect that most of the European powers don't really care about my infamy because I'm so far away. If I was a European nation, they would constantly be going to war. But it seems like the AI is just not that willing to do that if you're on the other side of the ocean. They seem to be far less willing to take any kind of action, even though they would claim I'm literally Hitler. Well, it does make sense in a way. America also wasn't exactly, you know, that interested in joining the war when it seems like Britain was losing. Of course, then later on, when things started going the right way, they were all too eager to join in. Anyway, Honduras it is. Hey. Now, I'm gonna leave this stack here to get El Salvador too, and then we have all the Central Americas. Nice. I guess I would still be okay with getting Panama, but well, we'll see how that ultimately manifests itself. I'll get these guys over in Little Rock. I don't think I'm building any troops now. No, I'm not. So I'll just wait on that, those 6 troops, unless things are getting a bit weird here. So we have 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and I'm not building anything else, right? No. So then I should at least be building 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these in Africa. So I can get another decent stack out there. Yeah. Obviously, I would need to get stacks like everywhere around. Campaign for old age security. Doesn't strike to me as the most important thing in the world. But whatever. Let's speed things up again because things are going fairly slow. One thing that I'm somewhat interested in is like we only have 2 60k stacks here. It's quite little. But ain't nothing I can do against that either, except hope to get more population over time. I do need money for higher naval bases. These are expensive. 62k, which is why I need a lot of money. Oh no. Socialism. Oof. That's quite bad, getting socialism. 6 now. So this is going a lot faster, although even then it's like 13%. That's a lot. If this is going to be their only stack, which it might not be, what I need to do is I need to get both of my 60k stacks there, because there's going to be like literally one fight, I think, and that's about it. And after that it's a game over. I have 1 infantry extra, so I'm gonna restart building some of the rest of the troops there. Not necessarily here, although all populations, wow. That's super harsh. All populations. (16th of September). I don't think it's very likely they'll immediately attack, but they might scramble to defend El Salvador. Hmm. "72 days. I can wait that. I don't necessarily need to attack immediately. I can actually declare war here. I'm a bit surprised, like, well... Oh, they're also a major power, most likely. But it shouldn't matter, though. For a war of unification, because there is New Mexico, where there is... Wow, now only 6% Dixie? It used to be so much. Wow. Here too, only 25% Dixie now? Jeez. Whereas there's no Dixie here. Wait, 1% Dixie. Nice. Pennsylvania. That's wow. Disappointment. Oh well, we'll crush the United States anyway. After El Salvador, I'm gonna look to take either Kentucky or Indiana. Most likely I'm just gonna go for Kentucky, because that will link up both North and South there. Unless the USA already wants war here. We'll see. They don't. No. So I'm gonna take it to them. That'll take me another year. That's fine. I'll probably stay in war with them. 7.16 wants to get non-secret ballots, eh? Well, let's do that. That's fine. Sweet. Alright, one of the goals is reached, getting Central America. It's nicer to get it as the USCA, but... Well, actually, it's about as tough almost. There we go. Let's get these out here. Still hope to get Cuba soon enough. I have to go twice actually here. Let's build another 10 transports, because I really do feel like we need 20 now instead of just 10. Alright. There we go. Because having to ship these in individual stacks like this is just a bit tedious. But yeah, you do what you gotta do. Let's go for the steamers now, so we can actually build battleships. Which is also gonna be quite useful. Seems like they're still organizing everything into a single stack. Which I guess means I really do want to have these guys out there in Harrisburg. I wonder if Mexico comes and joins in the fight. Well, if they do, they're gonna be sorry. I'll put at least some forces in Saltillo here. I actually think that Mexico should be under our control. But America, or the USA, is still number 8. Once this war is done, they will resign themselves to secondary power. And once that happens, they're just kind of toast, I guess. Okay. And then these go here. I need 2 more infantry in Africa for another full stack. And here I have 3 infantry and an artillery. We'll see to finish that stack over time too. Of course, around here, nothing to be done. No money. Sure. Another 37 days. That should come pretty quickly. They're still at 58. I really don't want them to organize. One thing that's interesting is that we now have more factories than they do, even though we also have a lot of them closed and stuff like that. There's only one project, the telephone factory. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Telephones. Funny thing is that when now we have almost 75% of the population that's actually literate. I would assume that most of the former slave population of that is part of it. Yep, a lot of people want an acceptable school system. If I want a good general, I'm gonna have to look among the other guys, especially for defense. If I can switch to defense now. James Longstreet, how long has he been alive? It's near impossible. But I'm not going to say anything about that. Alright. What? Communists? Oh my god. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Alright, I cannot build level 4 forts yet. 3 is my max. Same for the USA for now. Fair enough, fair enough. then I'll just continue on with building naval bases. It's expensive enough as it is, so. Yeah. Does the United States have Hawaii? They do. That's cute. Yes. This is far less serious as it was before, as you can see. Well, it's still going down by a lot. Can it even stay positive? Even minus 10%. Holy crap. That goes down. Slowing down a bit now. Ooh, yeesh. Jingoism is at 5, eh? 22 days. At least these guys will be busy somewhat with anarcho-liberals. Really, Namaqualand, like right now. And I don't think I can attack them. Oh, I can. I want Kentucky. Kentucky is 30. Should have lowered this for a bit, but Alright, let's keep those at 5. Let's see what that big stack is doing. And follow it around a little bit. Meanwhile, I'll just take Washington. Just for the heck of it. Because... really? Why? Again, the Ottomans. I guess it's because I'm adjacent to them. Well... that means I'm gonna have to be far more careful now. Right. I think then what I'm gonna do here is end that video. Because I'm gonna need to do some quite some precision work here. Yeah. I wanna wrap things up. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.